Ever wondered why eggs in Italy are not refrigerated? It might seem strange to some, but let's delve into this interesting culinary practice. Today, we're going to crack open a topic that's been on the minds of many food enthusiasts and curious minds alike. It's a question that stirs up quite a bit of intrigue and interest. What could possibly be the reason behind this unique Italian practice of not refrigerating eggs? It's an egg-citing question, isn't it? So, are you ready to crack open this mystery? Stay tuned! In Italy, you'll often find eggs sitting comfortably at room temperature, right on the kitchen counter. This is not some peculiar Italian quirk, but a common sight in many homes and markets across the country. From Milan to Sicily, Florence to Rome, eggs are nonchalantly placed alongside fresh vegetables, loaves of bread, and bunches of grapes. It's a part of the deeply ingrained food culture, where the freshness of ingredients is celebrated and refrigeration often deemed unnecessary. It's not just the homes, even the local grocery stores and farmers markets follow the same practice. You'll see rows of eggs, unrefrigerated, sitting pretty next to the cheese and olives. It's a stark contrast to many other parts of the world where eggs are always refrigerated, right from the farm to the supermarket to your home. But why is this so? Is it safe? Let's find out. There are several reasons why Italians don't refrigerate their eggs. Let's explore them one by one. First off, it's all about the washing process. In many countries, eggs are thoroughly cleaned before they hit the supermarket shelves. This washing removes the natural protective layer on the eggshell, making the eggs more prone to bacterial contamination, therefore requiring refrigeration. However, in Italy, as well as in much of Europe, the eggs are not washed. The natural protective layer remains intact, keeping the eggs safe at room temperature. Secondly, let's talk about freshness. The belief that eggs need to be refrigerated to keep them fresh is a common misconception. In fact, an unwashed egg at room temperature can stay fresh for up to 2 weeks. This is because the egg's shell is porous. When refrigerated, the egg absorbs the odors and tastes of the surrounding foods, affecting the quality of the egg. So by keeping their eggs out of the fridge, Italians are actually preserving their freshness and taste. Thirdly, there's the factor of convenience. Many Italian recipes call for eggs at room temperature. By not refrigerating them, the eggs are always ready for use, eliminating the need to wait for the eggs to reach room temperature. Lastly, we have the aspect of tradition. Italians have been storing eggs at room temperature for centuries. This practice has been passed down through generations and is deeply rooted in Italian culture. It's not just about practicality, but also about maintaining a connection with the past and preserving cultural traditions. So it's not just a random practice, but there are logical reasons behind it. Now, the big question, is it safe to keep eggs outside the refrigerator? You might be wondering, and the answer is quite fascinating. In many parts of the world, it's common practice to refrigerate eggs. It's what we've been conditioned to believe, that eggs need to be kept in a cool environment to stay fresh. But let's take a moment to consider this. Before refrigeration was even invented, people were still enjoying eggs. So, what's the secret? Well, it's all about the egg's natural protective layer. When an egg is laid, it's coated with a thin layer called the bloom or cuticle. This protective layer helps to keep out bacteria and maintain the quality of the egg. When eggs are washed, as is common practice in many countries, this protective layer is removed, making refrigeration necessary to prevent spoilage. However, in Italy, eggs are not washed after they're laid. This means the natural protective layer remains intact, keeping the eggs safe from bacteria, even at room temperature. This practice allows Italians to store their eggs outside the refrigerator without compromising on safety or quality. But what about freshness and taste? Well, believe it or not, eggs stored at room temperature are said to taste better. The flavors are more robust, the yolks are creamier, and the whites are less watery. So not only does this practice align with safety guidelines, it also enhances the culinary experience. Of course, it's essential to note that eggs should be consumed within a reasonable time frame to maintain their freshness. In Italy, eggs are usually consumed within 7 to 10 days of being laid, ensuring they're enjoyed at their peak. So not refrigerating eggs is not only safe, but also keeps the eggs fresh and tasty. It's a practice that has stood the test of time, and one that brings a whole new level of appreciation for this humble yet versatile ingredient. So, there you have it, the reasons why eggs in Italy are not refrigerated. In today's journey, we've delved into the Italian way of doing things, specifically their unique practice of leaving eggs unrefrigerated. As we've discovered, this is not just a random choice, but a thoughtful approach backed by scientific and practical reasons. We started off with an intriguing question, unraveled the reasons, and explored the benefits of this Italian tradition. We've learned that fresh eggs in Italy are not refrigerated due to their protective bloom or cuticle, which shields them from bacteria. This bloom is preserved because, unlike in some other countries, Italian chickens are vaccinated against salmonella, eliminating the need to wash the eggs and thereby remove the bloom. Moreover, we've seen that this practice contributes to the superior taste and texture of Italian eggs, enhancing the culinary experience. It's also a testament to the Italian commitment to quality and safety, ensuring that their eggs are fresh, safe, and delicious. And let's not forget the environmental benefits. Less refrigeration means less energy consumption, making this practice a sustainable choice as well. So, the next time you come across unrefrigerated eggs, don't be startled. You're just experiencing a piece of Italy's rich culinary tradition. If you find this tip helpful and want to see more like it, hit that subscribe button and click the notification button for more videos. Also, don't forget to like, share, and comment below with your thoughts. Stay healthy